Hello, hello, good evening. Hope everybody's doing well.
You will know your place.
What do we get here? Okay. A briar. Got a BF sword. Yo, Meth, what's up, man? Hey, Bolt. Good to see you guys. Good evening, good evening. How's everything? You guys doing okay?
False prophet. You don't even serve a true god.
I need to re-add my source here. Sorry, give me 1 second, boys. There we go.
There is mischief in the stars. Also gas clouds. They smell like
Hey, Ivy. Still a bit under the weather. Trying to nip that in the bud so I can survive my final. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to be good for finals, man. It's important. Good luck with those finals, by the way, man. If I forget to say something again.
savor this.
2.5 more days till the wedding. Oh, you guys got some big life events going on here. That's wild, man. Okay. Champions that aren't holding items have 40% drop. That actually might be good for me. As weird as that may sound. That actually might be all right. We just have all backline. All backline duders. Let's do conduit mode. Man, so you have to send me a picture or something. Sorry, I know this is out of sync. I need to fix this. My bad, my bad. There we go. That's better. You have to send me a picture if you're comfortable with that. Shoot me a Discord DM or something, Bolt. No pressure, no pressure. Yeah. Send it over. I would love to see it. Again, if you're comfortable with sharing. No pressure. So, not gonna lie, I had this game on my mind pretty much all day today. So much so that I shirked some of my responsibilities at work to play it during the workday, because I work from home, and I'm the boss. Feels good, man. It'd be I know it'd be addicting though. I know, yeah, we've been apart for a few years, but yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Okay. By the way, I am running an add-on, but I'm only using it really for like the like recommended items, and then for like the cheat sheet, the item cheat sheet, and some helpful tool tips as well. Oh, and I made a you guys might appreciate this. I made some time to because I have an ultra wide monitor. I don't know if I actually ever said that. I have an ultra wide monitor and I stream in 1080. They don't play well together. They just don't. So I have to play everything in windowed mode, and it's like a windowed game. Like when I played Resident Evil last couple of weeks, when I'm playing this right now, it's a window that takes up a small portion of my ultra wide giant ass monitor. And so the only way that really works is if Hang on, sorry. Let me think for a second.
Twilight face. I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out.
Okay. So the only way all this stuff kind of works is if, like, with TFT particularly, I have to, whenever I'm finding a match, you know how it exits out of the game, and you know, you go back to the launcher client essentially to find a match. So the only way this works is either I have to tolerate having a black screen with nothing at all, or I have to come up with some sort of like a finding a match screen. So I made this today. So I don't. It's obviously I made it with AI, but I thought it looked pretty cool. So I might change it up, but I spent like an hour or two working on it, and I thought it turned out pretty cool. So I was excited to share it with you friends. The DMs have been leaked. Okay, let me take a peek. Oh, you guys look great, man. That's amazing, dude. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm happy for both of you. That's fantastic, dude. I love it, man. The monkey weight screen, yeah, that's it. When you reach 50 gold, gain a component. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this too. 13 stream streak. I'll let it go. Hey, Ren. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm gonna grab this as well. I'm happy to be streaming. I've been thinking about this game all day. I've been playing it a little bit here and there as well. High School Sweet. What a great story, man. What a great story. Do you guys know, I've talked about my my wife and I's story, right? I've mentioned that stuff to you guys before, right? Pretty sure I have. Like, you guys know how we met and all that jazz. We need another backliner, yeah. Yeah, so like we both we met. So it's funny, we both just like yo, Mondo, what's up, brother? Thank you very much for the 2 years. Thank you, man. With the Primaruski. How are you, man? Sorry, now I'm distracted. Good to see you, man. What's new? I've been meaning to reach out to you, by the way. I got a somewhat funny story to tell you. It's not a big deal. It's just a little story. What am I doing? What are we building here? I have another Lulu here. Sorry, I was distracted by the resub. We met here at Disney World, and that's kind of like the basis of our life together, really. I do like Poppy. And so we met, we were both working at Magic Kingdom, and we bumped into each other backstage. And like, it was her first day working, and I was just like, I was in probably my second week or something like that. Maybe it was like a week and a half there starting my internship, and she was there on an internship. And that's how we met. We met backstage at Magic Kingdom. And so we spent most of our time together at work, because it was like during the spring break period. And so, yeah, that was how it all kind of came to be. Yo, what up, pimp? How's it going, brother? Butterfly Flight go crazy with that internship. You know, it sounds so it's a sweet story, you know, but like, here's the reality. Like, most people, like when you meet somebody with like a similar interest as you, it's pretty easy, right? Like, people who participate in this internship, they love Disney, right? They like the theme parks. They have memories there, right? When they were kids, it represents something special, something nostalgic, right? And so people are drawn to that. And so right off the bat, you're meeting with people that are like-minded, similar interests, you know? And then this was a much younger, more immature version of myself. But you can also expect that this is, for the most part, people's first time away from home. And so, like, you're going to meet a lot of people who are, like, ready to cut loose for the first time in their lives. You know, maybe they went away to college a little bit, but maybe they didn't, like, break out of their shell or something like that. Maybe they're a little bit more reserved. And now all of a sudden, like, you're in this, you're on a 6-month long, like, you're working, right? But you're on, like, a 6-month long vacation at Disney World, essentially, in a college dorm environment. So, like, I'll let you guys kind of do the math on that. Good times, I'll tell you. Some good ass fucking times. Consumed more alcohol than was safe or reasonable in short periods of time. Made some interesting decisions. Mondo in the chat here, MDO5414. He was there. He knows. He was there. Yo, getting paid. Get money, get paid. We lost the round, but we got money. Yeah, we got some good stories, man. Good times. I think the apartment complex that we stayed in, where they put college program participants, I think it was listed at some point in the early 2000s as being like one of the, like, Playboy magazine's top 10 locations, like, to get laid. I'm pretty sure it was in there. If I'm remembering that correctly. Size matters. I mean, it does. It's true. If I can find that article, I'll share it with you guys at some point. But yeah, it was like one of the top 10, top 10 Playboy's top 10 college experiences, like, to get laid, is how they sort of framed it. Yo, what's up, Cap? How are you? Yo, these effects are cool, man. I need to unlock some of these. Okay, we're gonna have to make a decision. We're gonna have to make a decision on kind of our... We're gonna have to transition out of being complete ass and do something with ourselves here. I'm not entirely sure what that is. But we're gonna have to figure something out. We have a whole bunch of basically nothing here. I'm trying to build some sort of econ, but I might be pushing it a little far here, I think. Sleepy as fuck. Been to court to support my friend for 2 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sucks. Gotta get some more synergy. Yeah. I might be... I don't know if Misfortune is going to be the way to go. I actually don't know how she was. Was she nerfed, or was she... what's the scoop on this patch? You have max econ, so I just spend it up. Yeah. Place Hex on a champion. First time an ally in the Hex gets hit with that ability that I missed. Okay, and then next time you star up, I'll take the money. Corky with a BF sword. We like it. We put a death blade on it right away. Straight away. That sucks, Cap. I'm curious. I'm going to respect the privacy and the sensitivity of the situation, but I'm super fucking curious. Like, what happened, you know? None of my business, obviously, but... Let's put the BF sword straight away. Oh, it's quite public. Okay. Well. We still don't have really good synergies here, but he was at a protest at the church in Minneapolis. Oh, shit. Okay. Got it. Understood. Yeah. You're right. That is quite public. That whole situation. Name check, but I think Bondi and... Oh, Jesus. Pretty high profile. That's crazy. Sorry that they're going through that. What a fucking bummer. Another Corky. Alright, we've got a little something going here now, Meth. So the decision tomorrow is another matter in DC Superior Court. This guy got mad at being called a Nazi. So that's actually a fun precedent that'll get set. I have 3 brothers-in-law that are attorneys, so like I hear little things here and there, like stuff that they're dealing with, and nothing as high profile as that, obviously, but stuff, you know. There's truth in that, Meth. There's a little bit of truth in that.
Inside all of us. Maybe not.
Okay.
Kiss, kiss. Starting to do a little bit of damage now.
Whoa. Sissy.
We're over leveled a little bit, but well, per the recommended. I don't know if that's actually true or not. And we've got this too. I completely forgot about that. I need to pay attention to this shit. Life's gotten wild. I mean, you live in DC, so the shoe fits, right? Kinda. Yeah, it's kind of inevitable, right? A little bit. A bramble vest.
No fear. Out of my
Beautiful. 3 cost. Use on a 3 cost champion. 3 cost. Okay. I need to pay attention to that. Can't wait so I can talk shit about it. I got my nose from court. So many things. Yeah. Got to be a little bit careful, I imagine, with some of that stuff. Even though the case itself may be, like, some of the finer points and details are, you got to be a little bit more careful about it, I imagine. Nothing that could invalidate anyone's position in court or jeopardize someone else's, you know. That's so crazy. That's a 4 cost. Not enough damage. Dude, look at that shit. These tanks be tanky, man. Yeah, tonight's dark. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry that that's your reality right now, but that's a bummer.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
I'll take the E just for the bow. Is it enough? Oh yeah, it's more than enough.
Even gravity can't slow me down.
I want to use this, but like, I think what I'm looking for are 4 cost. Yeah, like a Corki. I need another Corki. That's not really helpful. Well, Fizz, I guess.
No fear.
I keep forgetting to use this shit too. Stupid.
Congratulations. You have earned my contempt.
It means all right. Let's use. kind of roll down here, I guess. I will say they did quote one of my friend's reels from last night in the most hilarious of ways. Find some amusement in it, at least, right? For what it's worth. Pure theater of the absurd. Yeah, we've been in one could argue we've been in that sort of scenario for the past couple of years now, right? Unfortunately. Yes, just in time. No, I didn't. You have to shoot me a DM or something with that. Damn. Got lit up. I think my tank line is too weak. We did a top 4 at least. I do think we're going to be in a bit of trouble, though. Yeah, it's progress. I mean, we'll take it, right? There's 3 old school arcade boxes installed, and there's a proper good game. Making fun of the administration. I was just talking about that situation the other night. Or maybe it was last night. I don't remember. Last night I was really tired. And so it could have been last night. But anyway, I was just like, I think I'm very dead here. Oh, shit. So close. Top 4, though. Top 4. 3rd place. See? Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Let's find ourselves a new match here. And I get to use my new find a match screen. I was just saying, though, Cap, I was like, do we have any idea, like, do we know really why we're there? Like, does anybody actually know why we're there? One of the bosses is the DEI, and their weaknesses spell New Age pronouns. Holy shit. My son was telling me about something that some kid. So my son's in 7th grade, and he was talking about. Apparently, there's a Roblox game. I think it's a Roblox game called Escape from Epstein Island. Has anybody heard of that shit? I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I think that's absolutely horrific. But yeah, apparently that's a thing. I was like, if I find out you're playing that shit, it's over for you. He was like, no, I don't play it. So I'm like, man, I'll find out, man. Anyway, there's some kids at school were talking about it. I'm like, Jesus, like, there's no moderation to this stuff. Like, there needs to be some reasonable limits, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't bother. I was a little kind of appalled by its existence, if true. That's some shit though. You have a playlist, loves music. I can send you what I'm listening to right now. Yeah. We got some bangers here. I've been listening to these types of things for a while. I'll shoot you a message. Actually, I'll just put it in the music channel. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy. It's good stuff. Yeah, please do. I'll check it out. Can I ask you guys a favor? A small favor? I'm trying to I'm streaming on YouTube right now too. Can I ask you guys to go out there and just give the stream a thumb up? Is that asking a lot? If it is, you don't have to, but I would appreciate you if you did. I will not give you my kidney. It's diabetic. Oh no, Ren. Why are we waiting so long? 85%. Yeah, there's proof. Thanks, Ivy. Thank you. Discovery on YouTube live streams is like same with Kick. Like there's no discovery at all. I'm just kind of curious and see like what kind of engagement we can drive. All right, we're in.
Offer many paths to tranquility.
Thank you. Okay, I see you. I'll check it out later. Thank you. I found. Oh, did you really? Okay, okay. So autoimmune type 1. Other. Jesus. Is it? Are you finding it? If you don't mind my asking, and you definitely don't have to answer this here if you don't want to. Are you finding it? How are you finding it to manage? We got a Poppy right off the bat. Considering I've been... That's what I was playing a little bit earlier too, where Meeple. The Meeple people. Fucking exhausting. That's kind of what I was hoping that wasn't going to be your answer, but I kind of figured that's what it was going to end up being. So it's literally how bad do you want your diabetes? And you said yes. 1.5. My father-in-law deals with that too. He's not very good about it though. CGM and an insulin pump will be for life. Fuck. I'm sorry. I mean, sorry doesn't do anything for you, but for what it's worth.
Meet your fate.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Everybody processes that sort of thing differently though, you know what I mean? Like for me, if somebody says sorry, I'm like, you don't have to be sorry. Like it's totally fine. But you're right. It is 100% the empathy behind it that matters. Aegis of Dusk. That seems good. I'm going to hang on to that one.
Everybody panic!
Crown Guard seems like it would be a good... Would that be a... Not for this kind of... Not for a magic tank, it doesn't seem like, though. It's this Jim Bro, I think that is our lagger here. %, shred. When enemies cast an ability, deal magic damage equal to 150% of the magic spent. Okay. It was definitely a harsh learning curve at first, and there's some other health issues that initially popped up, and they were scary. Yeah. Oh, good. Good, good. You adapt, right? You adapt and you figure out a new routine and get used to a new normal, I guess, right? I feel for that kind of shit because I have terrible health anxiety. I think I've talked about that on stream in the past. I have absolutely terrible health anxiety. Like, if I'm healthy and I feel good, like, I'm fine. Like, everything's good. But if there is even a remote chance something's wrong, like, I can't sleep at night. Like, I'm Googling the shit out of symptoms, or I'm, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I go all the way down the rabbit hole. It's pretty unhealthy, actually, for my mental. I think a lot of people do that, though. I think a lot of people are really sensitive to that kind of stuff, and you know, they talk about people like when it first started becoming more of a thing. Like, they talked about like WebMD, like, don't Google your symptoms, stay away from all that stuff, and like, it's definitely not wise because most of the content you get out there about health related things is either an exaggeration or an over embellishment of what could happen for liability purposes. So it's always going to err on the side of caution. So it always is going to make it seem like, you know, the worst of everything is your reality, you know? Like back in the day, if you Googled like, oh, I'm having like upper right quadrant abdominal pain, and then like list of causes, colon cancer. Oh shit. Like, now I better like really hyper analyze the situation, you know? It's awful, man. It's terrible. I need to remember to play this time. 2 cost Mordekaiser. Cytosis, elevated white blood cell count for a very long time. Questionably high too. Borderline, is this leukemia? There's a lot of back and forth and waiting, and then finding a different oncologist, and having to realize that I had to trust in the process. She sent out 14 vials of blood for testing, came back and told me that I do have elevated white blood cells, but I don't have any other markers. My WBC changed. Call her, but now my numbers are lower. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good, right? Like, it's that you're able to get a handle on it and monitor it, and again, like, getting to a new normal, right? Like, that was kind of the point. I hang on to these guys for a bit. I feel like passing on Mordekaiser makes sense because it seems like everybody seems to always have him. You know? That's what it seems like to me anyway. She's been wonderful, very patient, very caring. She's now a doctor. That's a phone call away. If I get routine labs, my white cell count is elevated, I call her immediately seen. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, see, here we go. You can check their board. Yeah, that's the scouting piece. Like, I don't know. My issue is the not understanding items well enough. Like, I need to spend so much time analyzing my board that I don't feel like I have enough time or enough wherewithal to scout yet. Like, I'm still trying to warm up to that, but that's kind of my next stage in my progression, you know. She's flat out said that either I'll never have cancer or she'll catch it at stage 1. See, like, that's the kind of like peace of mind that really like sets like doctors apart, you know. Like when they can give you that. That's so huge. What did we get? Tough method. Yeah. So we're kind of the same in that way. All this happened over the holidays too. Jesus. Yeah. Well, it's good that you're in a better place with it now. Like that's obviously everything. You can't put a price tag on peace of mind either, you know. Try to have praise how compassion she has. You got a good one. It sounds like you got a good one. How lucky. The champions that start with no adjacent champions gain a 30% max health. Gain a Giant Slayer. Giant Slayers gain the damage amp. Gain a Bloodthirster. Comment. I'm going to reroll all of these. When you reach level 8, gain 20 shop rerolls. Pilfer seems good. I'm gonna put this on him too. We'll see how that works out. Seems like a decent comp right now
You don't even serve a true god.
for this early to mid game-ish space. Gain 3 gold plus 16 gold split between all players who pick this.
It is not yet time.
I'll go with this one. Meow, 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 meow. All right, we got. He's on a 3-cost champion. Okay, so.
I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out.
May as well. I don't know if Meepsy is the right one to go all in on, but we'll try it for now. One more Poppy. We're just taking no damage, man. Jesus. Guess you have to chip away if we can hold out long enough. Yep. Nice. Oh, I was a little nervous there for a second. Lock that up. Well, it looks like we're committing to Meeple again.
Even gravity can't slow me down.
That just seems to be the way things are going, man. Reforge, Ronica. Okay, got it. I'll hold that too. Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling down a lot though. That's the only real concern, I guess. Yeah, I mean, look, I invested pretty heavily in this Meepsy. It wasn't enough here, though. We need the back line to be just as strong. Let's see. Team gains 44 health, 4% damage, 4% ability, 4% armor. Allies holding item gain 100 health and 2 mana regen. I know I committed to that very, very quickly, but it just seemed right. Blue buff on. Why not? Yeah, blue buff on mages. Yeah. Jeez, Misfortune went off on that one. Infinity Edge made a big difference. There we go. 3-star Poppy. There's a Corky. Do I swap out the I don't know that that's the right call. Dress in the slot. Well, it seems like it did some fucking work, man. Yeah, what a monster. Seems hard to break away from that now. I guess she kind of stands on her own a little bit though, doesn't she? Solar Hex. Sure. Now I have no econ though, because I've rolled down this whole time. Can fit her into several comps, not all of them are equal. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, plug my phone in. Oh, I didn't play the Solar Hex. Shit. Well, even if we die here, we're still going to be okay. I don't know that we will die, but... God damn. That burn at the end, man. My bench is full. Well, shit. Yo, what's up, BTX? Yeah, did I? Well, that's good. That means I'm getting better slowly. What's over here? It just took me a second to get there.
I'll give you the easy way out.
Will you now? I'll take this. Bard. Is Bard any good? Is this worth picking up? Vibing, but it's late for me. Yeah. Is Bard good? Summon a flying saucer. Yo, that's kind of fucking wild. Because I get the conduit as well. Magic caster. Ooh. Oh, these aren't the right items for him. Whoops. Oopsie. Holy shit, we just steamrolled him. Wowee. Oh shit. We're so close. Did I get it in time? Oh, no, I didn't. All right. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We'll be all right. Yo, 3-star Meepsy, man. Looking good. Looking good. There's the Gunnar. We need one more after that. I need to take these items off of him because that makes no sense. Dude, wow, he hung in there, man. That was outstanding. Top 4 again, back-to-back top 4s. Maybe we're not total ass after all, chat.
Make it quick.
Warmogs. What do we get? Thief's gloves. think we're gonna be okay here, guys. Seems fine. I don't know where this item belongs. I guess here. There we go. There's our 3-star Gnar as well. No, he's not even moving, man. His health didn't even budge. I'm thinking I probably want to... wish I had gotten one more Vagar. I should probably try to get one more on the board, but... so close. Yo, what's up, Lush? How you doing, man? Week off started. Hey. Feels good, man. Well, welcome in, my friend. Starting your week off right. We're doing okay right now. I don't know if we're gonna win. Well, once we get into that back line, the 3-star Meepsy with these items is just fucking outrageous, dude. Outrageous. Last Whisper. Adaptive helm. These are artifacts, so they're not going to show up here, right? I'm going to go with the Archangel staff. There's our 3-star Vagar that we've been looking for all this damn while. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out here. It's going to be close, but... come on. There we go. Nice. The Vagar made a difference. Hey, did we win? Nice. See? Not total ass. Not total ass. So we won one last night. We also... Actually, we had a 3rd place finish last game, didn't we? I think that's what we did. That was pretty good. That worked out. I think I gambled at the right time, at the right times, you know. At least it kind of seemed that way. We'll get another match going. This is good. I need to play something different than Meeple though. Yeah, it works. It works. I guess at this level, at the tinfoil league. Looks like he's in the, yeah. I put it together today because I can't, whenever I'm in the client waiting to join a match with the way that my setup is, if I stay in this, it's just a black screen. And so I needed a looking for match screen, so I just threw this together today. I think it looks okay. I mean, I did it with AI, obviously, right? But I needed something, so it worked out okay. It's fun.
Mortals must succeed where gods have failed.
Yeah, slop.
Tomorrow's the last.
To take it all back. It's not slop. I think you just said it looks good. It's not that bad. Oh, what did we get? Another brawler. I predict memes. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, look though, dude, Meth. I mean, it's like it's begging me, you know. It's like, hey, I know you. I seem to remember you liking meeps. I know, but like then they like rolled up. They scaled really nicely for me late game last game. I don't know if it's because of the quality of my opponents where I'm able to get away with the shit that I did last game, but you know. And the synergy is it seems pretty good. Synergy seem good. Yeah, and I didn't seem to have any problems. Like I didn't even scout for meeps in the last game, and like they just kept coming. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, just lean into it. Now I imagine as I start to get a little better, and as I rank up and I get better competition, that's not going to be possible. I assume it will not be possible. One random completed item. 8 damage for 8. Random emblem. I'm gonna take the item. Void staff. That goes good right here, doesn't it? Right here, right now. Honestly, I do a quick check just before the first player combat just to see what comps people are starting. That's probably smart. I should probably start doing that myself. Yeah. I'll try to start getting into the habit of that once I get a better feel for everything else that I'm doing. That's a good suggestion. Sound logic, Meth. Sound logic. Maybe pretty heavy on tanks. Wow, we didn't do shit to this one. Warmogs, Gargoyles, Stone Plates, and Spirit Visage. Warmogs, I remember Warmogs being a must-have when I played before as well. Yeah, I've probably too many tanks here. Yeah. You stack Warmogs on tanks as well? Like, does that make sense? Is that a viable strat? I don't know which one I'm going to end up with here. Really depends. Okay. Literally any one of these can run that. Only if they have Warmogs, some other broken artifact radiated. Okay. Okay. My brain is slowly being filled.
Mortals will inherit the future.
There's our Cho'Gath. I need to save some money here. My work has food trucks coming tonight. A debate going. Good food truck experience. We have some good food trucks not like around us. You know, being close to Disney World, there's a lot of touristy areas, a lot of tourist attraction stuff. There's like a food truck park, if you will, for lack of a better term. But they have some really good, really good food, like Cuban food. There's a burger truck, a Mexican food truck they're bringing in. I bet it's pretty damn good, man. You may consider it. I should have grabbed this guy. I think I need to peel one of these off because I don't have enough damage. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I need a sword. This comp right now so far is not holding its own very well. At least not yet. 3 Mordekaiser. I mean, I think I'd be remiss not to, you know. Here's my sword. Yeah, if I find another one, I'll... put that picture out there. Okay. Bow chain vest as well. Titan's resolve. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. Different story this time. What's that animation? Gain a recurve bow. We get even shroud. What is this good on? 30% sunder enemies within 2 hexes. Gain 15 armor and magic resist. Is this like a tank item? It's health and... What's the other? It's magic resist. Health and magic resist. So this is a tank item. If I'd like to think I'm interpreting that correctly. Yeah, it seems kind of funky. Like I'm not entirely sure where I would even want to put it. You know what I mean? And I probably do, quite honestly. Mighty Mech. Yo, what's up, Rob? Holy shit. So you got caught in a straight up moose there. How you doing, brother? We're gonna get our shit pushed in here. This guy's already stacked. See how streaming? Yeah, man. I just started about a week and a half ago. 2 weeks or so. Trying to get back in the swing of things. I haven't streamed in 4 years, man. It's been a long time. It's just life been, you know how it is, man. Life is busy and shit happens, you know. Work. Haven't aged today. Somebody else told me that too. I look in the mirror and I see a different story, but I appreciate the kind words. 66 and 30. Yeah.
Every second matters.
If Void Staff gets moved to Victor, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, that would. What do we need here? I'll probably grab the Rasmus. You know what it is, Meth? I think it's wanting me. The game's wanting me to play Meeps again. That's what it is. It keeps trying to send me a message. Rob, how's the new Diablo expansion? I bought it. I was thinking about playing it, but I obviously haven't. Is it pretty good? If you played it for more than a couple days, I assume it's good enough, at least. Attack speed on your gun? Oh, yeah. It's actually alright. It starts slow but picks up, vastly improves, still needs some tweaking. Are you pretty excited for new Path of Exile? I see a lot of people pretty hyped up about that. Looks like they're adding some nice like newbie friendly features too. Like how to kind of get through the spider web that is the talent tree. PoE2's been great. Are you playing it again too, Luscious? Making it able to satisfy. Maybe we'd take another peek at it. I haven't played it in a while. Personally excited. Now wait, the end game. I was talking about this the other day. I really I love the game. My issue with PoE2 is just the fact that I have to you know how with Diablo, sorry, this is kind of loud for me. You know with Diablo how if you don't want to go through the story mode, you can just go right to the extra shit. I really wish PoE 2 had that option, because if it did, I'd be all over it. I get that at the end of the day, it's going to be a grind no matter what you're doing. Like, I get all that, but I don't want to have to play through the fucking campaign over and over and over and over. Like, the campaign's good, but like, if I like, let's say I want to roll 2 or 3 characters, I got to run through the campaign 2 or 3 fucking times. No, thank you. Just not. It's just not my jam. So I mean, maybe it's just my preference in games, or you know, like, I don't know. I need to lock that down. So that's my only issue, you know. Actually, I like doing the campaign. I feel like I learned the class really well. Yeah. It's I think it just kind of depends on maybe how long it's been since I've played it too. Because you and I were playing it that one night, and I was like playing it with people, like playing it with friends, like going through the campaign again. I think it's like playing it over and over by myself. That part, that part's kind of a bummer. Better take this needlessly large rod in hand. But that's my only real complaint. Otherwise, I think PoE 2 is a fantastic game. It's good to finish the campaign. Only chapter 8 or chapter... Yeah, dude. You said it, man. Chapter fucking 3. That's... Whenever I think about it, that's absolutely the chapter my mind goes to. I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go through the fucking jungle again, man. Like, if I have to go through the waterways, dude, makes me want to gouge my eyeballs out. That's extreme, I realize, but... It really is, man. It really is a slog. Wait, why did I get that? I don't know why I did that. Act 4 is good, yeah. I like that shit. Going through like the those tunnels. Like I feel like you get to the density and you get to packs and things like that a little bit more effectively, a little bit more efficiently, as opposed to having to go long distances just for anything. I hope it's good though, man. I really hope, like, I do hope it's good. I wouldn't be averse to picking it up again. I would play it on stream too, because I think as a partner I also get access to drops. Not that you guys can't get drops from any fucking where else you want, but you know, you get drops here. I'm gonna put blue buff on Victor. I really could use one more. Taming bosses was the interesting part. Yeah. I saw that. Who did I think I saw, like, Dat Mods talking about it, maybe. Double cloak on Shogath, you think? Yeah, we gotta stop dying. I think we're done. It wasn't Meeps, so it didn't work out. Oh, hang on. Nope, not gonna make it. Okay, we live for another round. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll take a peek at it again. When is it supposed to come out? When's the PoE 2 patch or update? 29th. Okay, so that'll be right before I go on vacation. Actually, I think that's when I start vacation. My son's summer vacation. We're doing a trip. Yeah, it's the day before. I'll have my laptop with me where we're going, so I'll be on. My brother-in-law will be there. He'll bring his laptop. He plays PoE as well. It'll be on. Fuck are we doing here? I won't be streaming it though at that time. Like I'll be not streaming during that week, so it'll just be off stream. Some off stream bullshit. Where's the other Victor? If I live through this. Nope. Shit. Ah, we were like one more round away. 8th place, bummer. After doing so well. Alright, let's find another one. That one didn't feel quite as nice. Playing Meeps is like, I feel like Meeps scale easier. Like it's a little bit smoother of a scale. I'll scale up into the mid game. This one felt like it was either feast or famine a little bit. I don't know if that's the right way to think of it, but it definitely seemed much more so that way. Yeah. So, I don't know about Jin either. For as expensive as he is, I don't know that he necessarily did great damage for the cost. We'll see what we get served up early here. So you gotta lean in a lot harder to the Dark Star for Jin. I think we only had 2 because of Morden. I think. And with Sniper, like you're at risk of having a really squishy front line, right? That's kind of that's what it sort of looks like to me. You just got to burn everything down real fast. Four brawlers, 4 snipers. What do we have here? 2 Nova right off the top. I'll hang on to these for now. But it's not like there isn't going to be a new class with the update, so I think it'll be crossbow mercenary. So I played Monk a bit.
They have it coming.
I'd like to get further into like an end game grind with Monk because I didn't get a chance to do that with it. I just kind of played through the campaign and that was it. So that's just the recommendation every single time, Meth. It's interesting because the archer and hang on, actually let me put some guys on the board here. Fate Weaver, a Marauder. Oh, I misclicked that. Shouldn't matter here though. Monk is fun to play, man. I don't know what it is about a monk. Like even back in like Diablo 3, the monk class was a fucking blast. So much fun playing a monk. They always seem to have really cool builds, like just satisfying rotations and gain a bloodthirster. Start. Items on your bench are randomized. Not crazy about that. Take the bloodthirster. Seems good.
I'm on the job.
I don't think so. I got a bloodthirster, which I'm not sure where to put it yet. They're adding another ascendancy to this update as well. To look it up, but it sounds like it might be a hidden ascendancy for the monk as well. Yeah, that's what Meth was saying. New monk ascendancy. I have to dig into some of the some of the notes. All I know is like what I heard. I think Dat Mod's talking about for maybe 7 minutes one day. That's all I saw. Okay, what the fuck are we doing here? This is a back row. This is a back row. We need to get that out of there. On the game we're playing, are you battling another player? Yes. Yep. So this is a person. They left all their shit out here. I bet they're AFK. So there are PvE rounds, and so those are like your breathers, basically. And then usually they drop items. I played this years ago. It wouldn't surprise me if you don't really remember it. I played it years ago when it was like brand new, like set 1, set 2. So they were doing more frequent updates. Now, as I understand it, they're doing, I think, 2 updates a year. But they're always doing little like balancing patches and things like that. It's a lot like that Dota Underlords game I used to play too. I think Dota Underlords came out first, as a matter of fact. But this one's a little bit more nuanced. And there's a lot more going on. Like you have positioning, you've got builds, you got different archetype synergies. So like there's quite a lot going on actually. Yeah, the Dota one was really simple by comparison. That one was much more simple. You play off of archetype synergies almost exclusively. And then placement mattered obviously, but throwing matches early is a strat. So that could be what's happening here also. Or they disconnected or lagged out or something like that. Champion, 10% max health. Take that.
It is not yet time to die.
Take the Aatrox. I'll try this Nova out a bit and see what happens. Everybody went that direction. Okay. We got Timebreaker and Fate Weaver. I don't really know about this character very well. I've seen her in some different comps, but She gave me some nice synergies here. I'd like to get a win streak going if I can. Yeah, this right here. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, it's the champ you select, so you never miss them. Okay.
Stay out of my way.
So, paste team. Or snapshot. This is my team right here. I need to figure out, like, I need to talk through what exactly this is accomplishing for me. It just fucking dropped like a fly, man. We really have no front line right now. Like, not a good one anyway. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up on that a little bit. I've just been like, I've not been sure about which direction I'm going to go with some of them. This one can go. This one can go. That one can go. Like, just real, like, I also, like, I'm trying to get away from the things that I've done. Like, the things that I've gotten top 4 with, I'm trying to do less of that just to kind of feel out what's going to work and what isn't. Yeah, and like that's what I'm trying to like retrain my brain on. Like I feel like if I come into this with an idea of what I want to do before it happens, I feel like it's going to be harder for me to pivot out of that, if that makes sense. Oh, I should have went conduit. Damn it. Because pivoting is like the hardest thing for me. Like getting out of like because this is like a mid game, right? So like we're entering into the mid game as I understand it. So like I'm trying to like get my brain into a space where I'm not going to be stuck in what I went into the match thinking I'm going to build, and then I can't do any of that, and then I'm, you know what I mean? Let's be too late for pivots most of the, yeah, I'm sure. Get your Trump mobile phone yet? It's on back order, they said. They said it would be here in 2 to 4 years. Okay, yeah, this game was just ass. Like, if I'm already in top 4, that means that people timed out or some bullshit. No business being in the top 4. None whatsoever. Like, what is this? Just watch Moist talk about it. It's not like they're sending him out. I have no words, man. I'm just trying not to pay attention to it, man. Like that's pretty much it. I'm checked out until, like, wake me up when it's over, you know, like that's kind of where I'm at with it. Just wake me up when we're done and life starts again. I'll take that.
Will inherit the future.
Wasn't very good. Not very good. I'm kind of thinking just surrendering out of this one just so I can get into something like an actual match, but also kind of curious to see if I can like make something happen with this. Let's hold his first attack. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Any other games I'm looking forward to? Not really. No. I actually, I'm glad that I was actually kind of excited to play this because I was like taking a look through my Steam library as to what I wanted to play. I just finished the new Resident Evil, which I like playing through those games and I think they're fun for stream. And I was struggling as to what I was going to play next. I played a couple nights of DVD. They have like a 2v8 format, so I gave that a spin. That's not. It's kind of broken, just in terms of not being able to get a game. Like if you want to play killer, you got to wait 30 minutes just because of the imbalance. Because you need 8 survivors, only 2 killers. Everybody wants to play killer, nobody wants to play survivor. So they're like incentivizing playing survivor. So that didn't hold my attention for too long, even though it's kind of fun. But as far as other games, not especially. Which is kind of, I'm kind of bummed about that, man. Like I'm not like super excited about like really anything coming out. I wish I were. Prepare thy cheeks. What about you? Besides PoE? Anything else? Anything else striking your tickling your fancy? Oh yeah? That could be fun. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, isn't it? They're like, there's so many games, and I just feel like they're just like people are just making games just to make games. You know, like there are very few that that really seem like something I want to get involved in. I've never seen this one before. What is this? It's an attack fighter. There's no tank. I looked at that too, Rob. Yeah, that was another one. That was another one that I was considering. Because I played the shit out of Valheim. Like, I played a lot of Valheim. Me and my brother-in-law, we had a custom server that actually, I'm still paying for it. We had a custom server that we were playing on, and we did some shit. I was hoping that the Deep North was going to be out soon. They haven't given any sort of date on that yet. Deep North? Is that what you're asking about? Deep North is the final expansion. It looks pretty dope too, from the concept stuff I saw. So we're just kind of holding on to our save file, waiting for the patch to come in. Because if you leave the top like third of the map unexposed, whenever the patch comes out, it will automatically apply the new content to it, so you can play on your old file, which I think is pretty cool.
At peace with yourself, you will be.
I hope it like so we went through the Firelands or whatever the fuck it was called. And by the time we went to the boss, like we were so decked out, like we killed him on the first attempt, and I didn't play that content when it was new. We played it after the fact. And sorry, we one-shotted it, and it was like it was laughably easy with your gear maxed out. Like I tanked it, and I had absolutely no issues whatsoever. So I'm hoping that like the Deep North is a little bit more challenging. The only thing I would say about the Fireland stuff is like when you get there, like when you land your ship there, the density of all the mobs was the only thing. It's not even that they were difficult by themselves. It's just that you're just completely overwhelmed. That was really the only... That was like the only challenging aspect of it, but like there's ways to get around that really easily. Like I was a little bit not disappointed because I liked the look and feel of the area. I liked like having siege items and stuff. Like I thought that part was cool. But I thought at the end of it all, it ended up just, you know, leaving a little bit to be desired, you know. All right, I think that's GG's here. Somehow we got third place. I know. It made no sense to me either. I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know what I was even really looking for either. Like, I couldn't, nothing was like materializing. I was like, do I want psionic? I'm still kind of half pivoting out of this Nova shit that was going on. Like, that's my only 2 stars. So, like, I just had trouble with it. All right, Rob, dude, it was nice talking with you, man. I'll have to catch up again soon. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Make sure you give the family a hello for me. We'll talk soon, man. Maybe in PoE. Never know. All right, we got a quick one. Nice. Hopefully everybody doesn't bail out of this one. Players declined. All right, good. Yo, Miss Ivy was correct. This playlist slaps. Yo, Gambo, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? What's good, bruv? I would say try to roll with a comp where your first 2 stars. Okay. I wasn't trying to pull you out of lyric. I was just I was agreeing with your earlier sentiments. It's like, yo, Miss Ivy was right. I definitely picked some good music here. I try to cycle through these playlists, and I also try to be like careful not to like copyright strike my own shit. You know what I mean? Especially since I'm streaming on YouTube too. I've been right. What a world to live in. So do you have Android emulation? Been tinkering with it all night. Oh, you got a project, huh? Beth, you see what we got here? I just want to make sure you see what it gave us, what we're starting with. It's just so we're clear. And we got a misfortune early as well, so there's that. Gambo, how's it going, my man? You doing well? You feeling well? Oh, I just missed it. I saw your message too late. Just waking up. Get some food. Another early start for me. Hang on. It's, what is it? 5:30 in the morning? Is it 5:30 over there? Yeah, I was looking at him as a tank, maybe. 5:30. That's an early day, man. It's an early one, my guy. We had a really good time. I know I talked to you about this a little bit already, but we had a pretty good time in the UK. How do you feel about Space Groove?
Shake it.
What do we think about it? Can be solid. What does it partner up with? Makes me happy you did. I guess that's because you didn't. I mean, I wanted to. I actually mentioned it to my wife too. Like, my son remembers your name, like your Twitch name. So, like, my son, when we were doing the Saturday morning cartoons back in the day and he used to pop in. So, okay, so here, hang on. I have a YouTube video out there. Yeah, so hang on, I'll explain. So, I have a YouTube out there for my Bendy and the Ink Machine Let's Play, right? That I was doing on Saturday morning cartoons. And when my son was like 6, 7 years old at the time, he loved watching that so much. He watched the first video in the playlist over and over and over and over. Like, whenever we were somewhere, he's like, actually, I want to watch your Bendy playthrough. So I'm like, all right, man, here you go. You can watch it. And in that first episode, you subbed. You resubbed at that particular morning on that morning. And so your name, like from my sub alert, your name shows up on the stream. So, and I'm thanking you in the stream. And so, yeah, it's perfectly timed. And so I mentioned it to my wife. I was like, you know, there's a guy from Twitch that he lives in, you know, he lives in London, the London area, or at least in the vicinity of London. And we were all over the place. So, so we were talking about it, and she was like, is there anybody from that, you know, from Twitch that lives over here that you want to see? I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, Gambit lives over here. And I'm sure if I sent him a Discord message, you know, he'd probably be open to hooking up and getting together for coffee, or, you know, just say hello, just something, you know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. But then my son was like, Gambit, like AM Gambit? I was like, that's the one. He was like, yeah, I remember him from your Bendy, you know, stream. And so then, like, he's like, did you play Dead by Daylight with him and stuff like that? Yeah, he's 13 years old now, so, like, he remembered that shit. Is that? Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, he obviously he's never watched my son, I don't know that he really watches, he watches YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. So I don't know that he's ever, like, heard your voice, right? Like, he wouldn't be able to connect your name to your voice or anything like that. You obviously, you're always stream camless. But he definitely knows your name. Can't even deny it now. Yep. He knows the name. Yes, he does. When he was little, he used to, like, he was really cute about that kind of stuff. He didn't really, like, I remember having to explain the concept of, like, a sub. Go Arbiter, you can build it. Oh yeah? Hang on, which one? Go Arbiter. Okay, got it. I'll look for that. I had to explain to him what a sub was.
Let this be a warning.
And so, like, when he connected all that, he's like, okay, so, like, when somebody like Gambit subs, he's like, you're getting money. And I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, kind of, I was like, not a lot, but a little, you know, like a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, when he was young, explaining all this stuff to him was cute. Arbiters create their own trait. Every 4 seconds, gain armor. Oh man, this is a decision I was not expecting to make. I guess. I'm gonna swap this for this. I never knew that. It's sweet. Yeah. Maybe good he didn't see me. Perhaps I'm some superhero in his mind. He met me. I don't know that he's into, like, I don't know that he would, I think a younger version of him would have definitely been, like, intrigued by the mystery of it all. At 13, like, he's like, okay, so he's just another nerd on Twitch like you. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, aren't we all? Never mind. All right, we're 3 Space Groove, except the Arbiter with Leona, so I'm like sacrificing that. I don't know. You think? Sunfire and Leo. Okay. No, I mean I want exposure to the different things, so I don't like the backseating is completely fine and welcome at this point. No issues at all with that. Effects are stronger. Yeah, I just don't know, like, my issue, I guess, is, like, just still not understanding how to value things, you know? So, like, I'm happy to try it.
My god doesn't want peace.
May as well grab that, too, I guess. Here's another Arbiter. Yeah, that seems like I already had the Sunfire Cape, so we'll give it a shot and see. At least we have a front line now, right? So
Even gravity can't slow me down.
getting a copy of each one cost champion. Your next augment is 1 tier higher. Every 4 attacks an ally takes, deal. Take the training dummy. Do you know how the econ works? Yeah, so I get win streak, loss streak, but then I get interest. Like the passive income, and then I get interest up to, it's 1 per every 10 that I'm holding, right? Yeah. I know the gambler in me, man. I just want to roll down every day. I just want to spend it all. Like there's money in my bank account. I just want to start writing the checks, you know. So this guy's going Space Groove as well. Yeah, so like I would want to like keep like 50. I would want to keep $50 in the bank at all times, basically, right? Unless I'm in a position of like desperation or something like that. Yep.
Twilight fades.
Paradigm shift time.
Now this I like.
contested, yeah. Well, I'm hoping that I can sort of like bully him out of that. I know that's a gamble, but I've got 2 items on my Nasus, and so hopefully that sends a signal like, okay, maybe to him, maybe I need to pivot out of this. That's what I'm hoping happens. That's probably not a viable strategy, but I'm gonna see what happens with it. Hoping that he uses that very same logic that you just reminded me of. I have faith. Me too, man. Me too. Gain a lesser champion duplicator and 3 gold. Gain a random emblem. Not much.
Should not question its course.
He's on 3 cost champions. Hey, there we go.
Rally to me.
So we can make something with this right now, right? Yeah. Bummer.
Twilight fades.
All right, we got 3-piece space groove. We'll see how this does for a bit. Misfortune, man. Every time, like anytime I start to do well, it's because I've got misfortune on my board. I'm just saying. There seems to be a correlation. Should pull out, then put back in misfortune. Oh, for to adjust the yeah, I see what you mean. Good call. Thank you for calling that out. I keep seeing Belveths down here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just okay. I mean, we're hanging in there right now, so I'm okay with riding this out a little bit longer. Salvage bin. Take it. Kraken's Fury. Who can we give this to? Probably Misfortune, right? I don't see it going really anywhere else. A lot of Belveths here. Maybe I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I pick them up just to. You have another Gargoyles item in your bar too. You could throw that another frontliner. Yeah, I was thinking about that for Leona. Hey, brother Dwight, what's up? How goes it? How's your evening? There's Diana.
Eyes are open.
Go to bed, it's late. No, you. What do you mean? I mean, I guess we could, right? I was hoping for like another belt. For a Warmog, so that's what I was kind of holding out for. After I eat this donut. Dude, donuts are the best, man. Oh my gosh, I love a donut. I love a donut. Donuts are the best.
Which burns brighter? The fire of
Strawberry with sprinkles.
the heart's light.
Can you disassemble it though? Like if I make it. Oh, you mean the lone belt? I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, got it. I see what you mean. Okay, we've got a 3-piece challenger out there now. It's hard to measure the difference that it made, if it made any difference at all. Recommend throwing the Zoe over. Let's give you a trade upgrade. Okay.
There is mischief in the stars. Also gas clouds. They smell like farts.
Okay. I see. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, because I'm not getting it's not. It doesn't make sense to push the 3-piece Vanguard because you get no benefit from it. Yep, I see. Makes sense. Oh, it is. I thought it was a 1-star. They looked almost exactly the same. I'll swap it out. See, these are, the attention to detail here is just, it's not, the attention to detail is just completely absent.
My work is not done.
I'll re-roll that. Okay. Yes, I can fix that.
Rally to me.
I'm going to start rolling down a little bit here.
Twilight fade.
2 more. Yo, where did all that shit come from? We're going to be spending here.
Deny me no longer. I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out. My eyes are open. My eyes are open.
Need more damage. Drop the Zoe to get Nasus, you think? Yeah, because we're not getting we're not gonna end up getting another shot probably at that.
Deny me no longer. Rally to me.
I spent out just to get another player on the board just because I'm gonna die if I don't.
There's another reality inside all of us. Maybe not you, though.
All who cross me will be made my targets.
Smashburger, get yo. Let's go. It sure does, man. It sounds real damn good. Yes, it does. Yeah, we can reevaluate that, I guess. We need one more NASA, so our front line is stacked. Okay, sold. There he is. We just have to live through this. I don't think we survive it, guys. No. We gave it a good run. It was close. It was top 4, though. Top 4. Yeah, not bad. I obviously, there's a bunch of stuff I could have done differently there, but this was all part of the process, you know. Getting learned. All right, gang. We're getting there. It's, I mean, we really didn't do bad. We didn't do too bad. All right. That's gonna do it for tonight. I think we did all right tonight. We had hang on, let me take a peek real fast. Where can I see my, there we go. So tonight we had a 3rd place, a 1st place, an 8th place, and a 3rd place. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I'll take it. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to chat with everybody today. Meth, thank you for helping, man. I appreciate it. Helping me learn a little bit. We'll be back tomorrow about the same time, and we're gonna do the same shit because it's fun. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better. We're learning though. We're making some progress. Things are happening. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Thanks for all the love and support, and I will see you guys tomorrow or next time. Take it easy.